Why was dieting so hard for me while I was fat? My name is Ed, and I help young fat men change their life through building a dream physique. When I was younger, I've been I've been fat and I've been skinny about twice. So the first time I was really fat was when I was really young, and the second time I was fat was a bit later, like later in my teens, and that was more so of a mistake of just trying to eat as much as I can for I don't know, I was fucking stupid. But I want to tell this story, and I think you will relate to this story a lot more from when I first got fat. Was when I was like younger, maybe 15, was when I was like the most out of shape and the most unhealthy. During this time, I was doing nothing productive. I wasn't doing anything with my life. I was just I was in high school. My main thing I would always do is play video games. But when I tell you, like, I was fucking League of Legends. I was like one of those dudes, that fat League of Legends nerd on Discord, eating pizza. That was genuinely the highlight of my day. Highlight of the fucking weekend is the fact that I'd be able to sit at home, fucking play League of Legends with some friends I had on Discord, eat some pizza, some fucking, your pop chips, whatever. And that was the life back then. But over time, I realized that shit had to change. And this is when I started discovering self improvement through YouTube. I actually accidentally discovered self improvement through YouTube. And honestly, I gotta say, it was actually thanks to this YouTuber called Hamza, which he really helped me like years ago. But, anyways, that's how I started to figure out that I could actually change, I could actually start to improve myself. But being fat and trying to change your diet was one of the hardest things I could have ever done in the beginning. Now, it doesn't stay hard forever. Trust me, it doesn't stay hard forever. If you listen to my advice and it will make sense to you, it gets easier. But the reason why it's so hard is, let me make you an analogy here. When you're trying to lose weight, when someone's fat that's trying to lose weight, what is something that they have to do? They have to eat less food, right? But why would a person be overweight in the first place? Well, they'd be overweight because they're addicted to food. They find comfort in eating that type of food. So how the fuck are you gonna tell a fat person that something that they're so comfortable with, something that you need to survive? It's not like you can just take away food from your diet. You basically have to have food, or else you'll just fucking die. So think about it that way. Now compare that to somebody else that has a drug addiction. Okay, let's just say someone's addicted to cigarettes, smoking, or someone's addicted to drugs, someone's addicted to like crack or something, right? All you'd have to do is take away the substance, and then they would be fine. Like, obviously they're gonna struggle, they're gonna have withdrawals, but it's as simple as you can just take away the substance and make it like impossible for somebody to like ever pick up a cigarette. Like, make sure that they never go to the store, because the whole process of like being addicted to smoking, you'd basically have to, you know, go walk or drive to the store, go to the cashier, ask for a cigarette, and then you take your wallet out, and then you actively pay for it. You take it out the package, and then you smoke it, and then it's like, listen, there's so many steps involved that quitting something like that would actually be easy. All you have to do is just simply not get it, and it's not like cigarettes just magically appear on your fucking doorstep. But food, you have to eat food. There's not a single day that goes by where you don't eat food, or else you just simply wouldn't be alive. So how can you tell somebody? That's almost like telling somebody, yeah, in order to stop your drinking addiction, your smoking addiction, just smoke less. Just drink less beer. But that's not how it works. To quit an addiction, you must actually completely quit it. You must completely remove it from your life. but you can't do that with food. So that's why food is like dieting is extremely hard. From when all your life you've basically been addicted to food and you found so much comfort that it's like something that just makes you happy. And that was for me. Like food was genuinely my happy place. I just loved eating, and like I'm not even joking, an entire pizza for myself. I would eat fucking Little Caesars pizza. I actually don't know if I can say brand names, but I would eat an entire pizza for myself with some breadsticks, with a bag of chips, and obviously like a drink on the side. And I found so much comfort with that. I think it was also the fact that there's other struggles in life that were happening, and fat people usually, that is kind of their cope, is finding the comfort in the food. And also eating that food is really addicting too, like the high spike of dopamine. But how did I manage to change this? How did I go from being a person that built up all these habits throughout years? I'm telling you, years, since I was a little jit, since I was young, since I was elementary school, playing Minecraft on my Xbox 360. I literally remember still eating the same pizza from when I was fucking the Xbox 360 days, all the way until up until like my mid-teens. Well, the solution is that I basically completely changed myself. I essentially killed myself because what I was like, obviously not in the stupid way, like not in the self-harm way, but my identity. This is about identity and the image you have for yourself. Why do you think your parents, let's just say this is probably the case for many older generations, is that your parents have probably wanted to lose weight for so long, and they've tried here and there, they've tried a diet, they've tried whatever keto diet, they tried this diet, and then they tried to do an exercise class, but within like a couple days or within a week they just fail. Well, that's because the self-image that they are right now is that they are themselves right now. They are trying to do something that they're not. But what type of person is the person that's always eating good, that's always eating healthy food, and that's always exercising regularly? Well, that person's an athlete. That person is a gym goer, whatever you call it, gym rat, right? So, what is the identity of a gym rat versus the identity of your younger self, or you right now? Is that you still are that person that loves to eat fast food, that doesn't like to exercise, that loves to stay on the games. But the identity of like someone that is all about fitness is that they love being fit, they love doing exercises, they love being active, they love eating the healthy food. The healthy food makes them feel good. So I actually accidentally realized that this is what I did. I told myself, I was like, I'm no longer going to be this person. I'm so fucking sick and tired of being fat and lazy that I just have to stop being this person. So I became this fat nerd, geek, gamer, League of Legends, and then I transformed myself. Like literally, you can do this in the same day. Now I'm the person that goes for 30-minute walk, 30-minute jog every day. I'm the person that eats chicken breast and broccoli instead of eating a whole pizza. I'm the person that loves fitness. I told myself, you know what? I love fitness. At first I had to discipline myself, but then over time I just became that person. And now it's extremely easy. It's seriously, the desire to go play video games all night every day and to just eat shit food, I don't have that desire anymore because I'm no longer that person. I shifted my identity completely to the point where I am that fit person. I am the person that loves exercising. I'm the person that will go play basketball for like 3 hours straight. I'm the person that will go on a full-on hike. Like literally a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was like a month ago, the weather's kind of shit right now. I went on a 5-hour hike with my boy. And like that was fun. When we got to the top of the view and like I looked around, that shit was my fun. Back then, if I still had that like identity, that self image of the gamer, I would have thought, oh fucking hiking and all that view stuff is pretty gay. Let me just fucking was it QWER fucking flash guys. But I changed that. I completely changed my identity. So now I am the person that loves to eat healthy. I'm the person that loves I love eating steak and potatoes instead of eating hot dogs and hamburgers. And you have to just change this image of yourself if you really want to change. It's possible to literally develop this mindset within a couple days. And I would say it helps by completely changing your identity. You have to remove your old self. So your room, what does your room look like right now? My room didn't used to look like this. Like I got like my nice sheets. I got books up there. I got you can't see it, but I got like a shelf full of books. I got the whiteboard. I literally got myself new furniture. Before I had like fucking clothes everywhere. I had shitty furniture. I didn't really care. My whole desk space was like a gaming desk, but now if I clean it up, there's like nothing gaming related. Maybe like my keyboard is, but that's a fucking side tangent. All my apps on my computer, I completely removed Steam. I uninstalled every single game that you can find. Now it's just like Google Chrome, and I use it for doing homework and shit. So it's obviously now, maybe not so obvious, but it's extremely easy for me to be that fit person. It's extremely easy for me to be that new version of myself, that new identity, because I took away the old one. I'm no longer that old person. And that's how you have to see yourself. If you truly want to change, you need to completely change who you are. And it's hard. People, you're going to lose friends. Because once that identity of you, that identity, and identity of your video game playing and being fat, you're gonna have these friends that love doing the same thing. But as soon as you change, as soon as you are forming, as soon as you become that new person, you're gonna realize like, holy fuck, these friends that I was hanging out with, they're fucking losers. And trust me, you're gonna try and get them to come with you, but they're not gonna do it unless they truly want to. So I hope this helps. The journey, I will say, was 100% worth it. There is no regrets of completely changing my lifestyle to this. Great things come out of this. You actually live a purposeful and meaningful life compared to just living a purposeless entertainment, eating shit food life. If you like my content, if you think my content helps you, subscribe. And for further help, I do coaching too. So if that's of interest, link in the bio. But you don't have to do that. Just support my content by subscribing, liking. Ask me any question you want in the comments. I'm a relatively small channel, so I'll literally respond as best as I can, and most detailed comments too. Take care, brother.